Okay, let's do another one. Okay, do this one. So 8 to the x equals 32. Now first, 32 we are able to write as 2 to the power 5. Okay, and because 8 is also 8 can also be written as an exponent whose base is 2, because 8 equals 2 to the 3. So for the 8 to the x, we can write it as 2 to the third raised to the power of x. And then, by using this property, 2 to the third to the x is 2 to the 3x, and this equals 2 to the 5. That means 3x is equal to 5. So x is equal to 5 over 3. Now here we have this equation, 5 to the x plus 1 multiplied by 25 to the x minus 3 equals 5. If we take a look at these numbers, you can say they have a common base, right? And that common base is 5, because 25 is 5 square and 5 is 5 to the 1. So the first step is to rewrite 25 into 5 square. So the second term becomes 5 squared to the power of x minus 3. And the next, next, this will be 5 to the power of 2 and multiplied by x minus 3 equals 5. So here the property I'm using is this. If you forgot, is this. Okay, and if I simplify this power, I will get 5 to the power of 2x minus 6 equals 5. Now, because the left-hand side is the product of two exponents, and these two exponents, they have the same base. So the result will be 5 to the power of the sum of these two bases. The sum of these two powers. And the property I'm using here is this one. The property I'm using is this one. And if we simplify this this power, so it will be 3x, because x plus 2x, and 1 minus 6 minus 5, so the result equals 5. And then by comparing these two power, 3x minus 5 must be equal to 1. So 3x equals 6. Then x equals 2. Now we can verify our answer. So how do you verify the answer? We can verify the answer by plugging 2 into this equation, into the original equation. So if x equals 2, this is 5 to the power of 2 plus 1, and this is 25 to the power of 2 minus 3. Let's compute what this is. So this is 5 to the third, and multiplied by 25 to the power of negative 1. Now, 5 to the third, that is 125. And 25 to the power of negative 1, we can write this as 1 over 25. So 125 divided by 25. This is equal to 5. So that's why, that's how we know our answer is correct. So the answer is 2. Now in this example, you can see we use every properties, right? We use every property.